Poopsies, welcome back to another ASMR video. Today I'm going to do a clothing shopping haul video and show you what I've bought recently, and also a September favorites video. This is my first kind of favorites video. And no, this kind of video is not just for girls to talk about their favorite things they bought this month. I believe men can also talk about that as well. Nothing wrong with it. And I think they have. I'm not sure. I haven't looked that much into it. But yeah, I'll get started now. And hopefully the sounds of crinkling clothing and other things makes for good ASMR. So, yeah. All right. First, I'm going to show this Michael Kors shirt that I bought. Take it off the hanger. There's a bunch of hangers here. This shirt I wore in my update video. I'm going to move aside a little here just so I can show you the logo here. It's Michael Kors. And none of this is sponsored in any way whatsoever. I'm just showing you what I bought. I like the design. There's these black prints going down the shirt. I really like a lot of those clothing that have like black, gray, silver on it, or even white, just kind of plain clothing. And this is made in Mexico, and it's medium. So it's pretty stretchy, comfy, soft kind of cottony fabric. It's very light for Florida, very easy to wear. And as a part of the favorites, in combination with this clothing shopping, are these coat hangers. And I bought 25 of them in a pack. They have this soft material on them that sticks very easily to the clothing, with these two curved ends here for straps. And I like hangers that stick to clothing so it doesn't fall off the hanger. I'd rather have a hard time putting the clothes on the hanger because it sticks so much rather than having to keep putting them on because they fall off the hanger. So I'd rather have a durable one. And of course the metal bended tip. And that's that. Okay. So the next piece of clothing is this long sleeve. If you're wondering why long sleeve for Florida, well, I travel back and forth to Illinois to see my family because I've moved far away from them. So I do need a long sleeve once in a while here and there for my visits there, or when I go to see my friend in Sweden. So this is a Polo Ralph Lauren medium, made in Indonesia. And I like the little logo they have on these polo shirts typically. It's just a plain polo. Yeah. But very, very nice looking polo. So that's why I got it. Just kind of a dark gray color. Alright, this next one is from Perry Ellis, and it is a lightly striped t-shirt, and if you felt the material, it's extremely soft. It's very lightweight kind of shirt. It's almost like a silky kind of material. You can tell it's kind of like workout clothing. It's very soft and light and breathable. It's a medium, 100% polyester, made in Lesotho. Yeah. So that's that. I really like it. It's just really simple. It's just that all the way around. Good workout clothing. I wore this in my 100 layers video, but by the time I film this, you might not see it yet, but I may film my exercise routine in this as well. It's very, very light and soft. Okay, so this next one is more for a night out. It's a black with light white polka dots shirt. Very, very light, very breathable outfit. Has a neck here. It's London Fog, medium, made in Vietnam, and it has the collar. I don't know why I called it the neck. It has a collar and some buttons here for adjusting the sleeves. I like a thick sleeve. That's one of my favorite qualities in shirts. And an extra button here to shorten it up, as well as a buttoned down shirt right there. So again, this is just for a night out, somewhere in a nice restaurant or something, and you can see the candles through the shirt. Very simple pattern all the way around, just black with white dots all around, and it pops in person when you see it. The vibrancy pops way more than it can show on camera. The camera doesn't give it justice. All right, I'm just showing you the shirts for now, and I'll get to the other pieces of clothing soon, I promise. But next is this shirt by Denim and Flower. It's a medium, made in India, and it's slim fit. So it is this blue with red crosses or plus signs and white polka dots. If you can see up close the design of the shirt. And there's some on the collar again, and some more white polka dots here, and just a plain blue on the inside. But it is, again, the same sort of pattern all the way throughout. Very simple. I like how one end of the button-up shirt is the pattern of the shirt itself, and the other end is just blue, like the inside. But on the front, you have this multi-dimensional buttoned-up line here. This is the same color as the white on the inside, so it's a mix. It's stitched on the back up here next to the collar. I really like this. Stitched on the sides as well. Short sleeve. This is a bit thicker. It's not that lightweight, but it does fit well to the shape of my body. I'm a very toned, very slim person, so I need tight, small clothing. Before, in my first modeling clothing video, you guys have noticed that I wore a lot of baggy clothing, and that was honestly due to my self-consciousness of my body. But now that I've gotten more confident with it, I own it, and so I feel like I would need to wear sexier clothing just to match with the physique that I have and my personality. So I feel as I've gotten older, I've learned more with time to do that. And I hope I can inspire some of you to do the same. So this is a Calvin Klein medium, made in Indonesia. And it is a tablecloth shirt, I call it, because it looks like a picnic table. But this is a sort of a plaid, white and black with some grays in between. Cubed shirt. And there's a stitch on the back like the previous, on the sleeves, and on the sides there's a white stitch. Have these amazing striped buttons that look like almost silver, and it is just as thick as the last shirt I've shown you, if not maybe a little bit lighter, but yeah, this is a good shirt to wear if you go out to eat pizza with someone, or just hang out with friends, or go to the mall. Very simple, almost casual looking shirt. This next one is lumberjack kind of shirt. And this is called On the Road, slim fit, again, size medium, made in India. And same thing with that blue shirt. There's a pattern here. The collar stitched on both sides, so you can't completely lift up the collar unless you button it out. Same sort of design, again, stitches on the sides and sleeves. Same pattern all the way throughout, just red and blue prints. And this is one of the thickest shirts. It's actually very thick feeling. It's not that breathable, but again, more so casual, but still looks nice, presentable. Okay, one of the last shirts is this one. And this one I was hesitant to buy because it's so simple. It is just like any ordinary shirt all the way throughout. The only difference is the collar, which caught my attention, and the pocket sleeve here, which has the same pattern as this. You can see another pattern there. This is, again, denim and flower, made in India, slim fit, medium. And I don't really know why I bought it. It caught my eye. I guess I liked the short buttons on the top. I wanted a different type of shirt for anything, any video, any occasion. So, yeah, it's cute. So the last shirt I'm going to show you from this pile of clothing is the one I'm wearing right now. Let me get up a little bit so you can see, actually. I wore this in a video, which I will link below, when I did a video with my best friend in Sweden. It has these two pocket buttons all the way down. Can't show everything from this angle, but it is a nice purple shirt, and I'm just gonna turn around here and show you and share with you. I like the collar as well. It's just a very sort of nice / casual looking kind of shirt. So that's what I wanted to show. And I'm not used to wearing purple, so this is my first time wearing it. So I just wanted to experiment and try out different kinds of shirts instead of the boring, same 100% cotton shirts I've been wearing in a lot of material. So next up are the pants, and I believe you have to buy more shirts than pants because you have to replace the shirts more because of sweat than you do with pants. So I only bought 4 pants, 2 of them shorts, 2 of them long. The first one is a polo, and these are my favorite. They are like almost like short shorts. I love short shorts. I love breathable shorts. I like to breathe down there. Thank you very much. I mean, it is just so golf club looking. I mean, it looks like I just hang out at the country club all day when I wear these. You see the logo here, which I really adore. You can see that sometimes it takes some time for the camera to zoom in and focus. There we go. And I love the pocket here. Feed me. And the buttoned up pocket on the other butt cheek. My favorite part is always the zipper. I believe you need a good zipper down there. So a good, sturdy, durable one. The inside of the pant is just as great as the outside. There's a button here for extra comfort fitting with the same pattern that you see all throughout, laced. And just how much thought was put into these pants. I mean, the logo on the inside, that's how you know it's official. And And the tags here on the sides would show 98% cotton, 2% elastane, made in Sri Lanka, and this is a 31. Yes, I am very slim. So that's that. Very, very adorable. I love these. My favorites so far. So I can even say this is one of my September favorites. Even though September's not over yet, but you get the point. These next pair of pants are one of the long sleeves. And these are a amazingly good looking pair of fancy pants. You can see up close the sort of gray fabric that you could wear at a nice job. It's metallic, shiny, button up. I mean, you could wear these to a wedding, nobody would notice. I mean, they look so good. Just look at that. Wear a nice belt with it and it would look great. And I love pants that are cut all the way through. I don't like when they are like this. This is perfect. So slim and very, very, very good. This is Izod, made in Vietnam, 32 by 30. This is black fabric on the inside of these pants. Okay. So very light, very breathable. I'm in love with these, my favorites as well. These are more a casual pair. These are more like the jeans category. You know, they're nothing close to denim, but they're similar in fabric and consistency to a pair of jeans or long pants I wore in pretty much like all of my high school, except this is a different color. This is a more fashionable color. I don't really want to wear those kind of too out there, outstanding kind of clothing anymore. I want to wear something more fashionable. It has a blue pocket on the inside and big plain blue button there, and also a silver zipper. Again, I like sturdy zippers. And this interesting fabric on the inside pocket of the pant. Right there. Silver inside. 30 by 32, 97% cotton, 3% spandex, made in India. And plain pockets on the butt pockets. I like that. So very, very cool, casual, consistent, simple trim on the bottom. Sometimes less is more. And this last pair of pants is a pair of shorts that I also like. These work super well with some of the shirts I bought. Some of these can wrinkle quite easily, so they need a lot of ironing. This is a Volcom and size 32. I wonder where it's from. It shows made in China, of course. And these pockets on the inside are plain striped whites. It's sort of an olive green color all throughout. You see the Volcom logo on the button itself like they traditionally do, and the logo on the back here. Just 2 pockets. Short pair of pants, not as short as the blue ones I showed you, but these are definitely more casual, very simple sort of pants. Simple trim again. Very nice. I love all these. So, in terms of clothing, now I'm going to show you some accessories. I didn't buy that much, but one of them being these Nike Golf size 32 made in China belt. metal tip here. You can pull it up and twist it. Black leather on one side, brown leather on the other. And I don't know if this is real leather. I know some of you don't like that it's real leather. If it is, I don't think so. This feels pretty fake. I'm familiar with what real leather feels like, so that's good. So yeah, very convenient. And brown and black, you can switch it up and it works on all these pants I have easily. And I have other belts as well, so that can work. All right, so I bought only one pair of shoes because I needed it. I only have one pair here since I moved from Illinois. I didn't bring that many clothes, so I was so happy to finally buy clothes for myself. This is Gotcha with memory foam, and this is a size 9. For a guy, I have medium, average to small feet. Typically, I think the average men's feet size is size 10, 11. Some brown laces here with the brownish sort of material here. I was gonna say leather, but it's definitely not leather. I don't think so. And this is sort of like a brownish denim fabric, and the bottom has this soft material, almost feels like carpet. It has some rubber and the white on the sides. And I like how it's stitched. And very simple. I like the checkered pattern on the inside as well. Very simple, but very good looking in my honest opinion. And of course you have the logo on the bottom here with the shoe size as well. So with that said, very cute, simple pair of shoes. Works with a lot of the outfits as well. The next piece of accessory are these flip-flops. They're very simple, very affordable, size 8 in men's, and my feet vary between 8 and 10 because depending on the shoe, I have very complicated feet in terms of size. They're very in between. It's almost like they keep changing sizes, it feels like, even though that's impossible. This is Ryder, and this is made in Brazil. That's the pattern on the bottom, and these are very comfy to wear, very squishy on the feet, which I like. A lot of support on the top. This doesn't chafe in the feet and give me blisters, which is a big plus. These are very heavy on the feet, so it feels like your feet are sinking to the ground every time you wear them. But I like that in a flip-flop because I need a flip-flop to be sturdy. I don't need a temporary flip-flop. That literally will flip and flop. And these are the last pair of flip-flops that I have purchased. Accessory on the feet. These were unnecessarily expensive, but they're Sperry's, and Sperry's are typically expensive. And these are size, I believe, size 9, made in China. And the upper portion says this is leather. This does feel like real leather, actually. There's a string here, and the logo here, and here, the different patterns and ridges to almost massage the feet. For being so expensive, I didn't really like wearing these this much. I thought they would be great. They have some padding here on the bottom, but it's almost like a rug just rubbing against your foot. And I got this huge sore blister after walking with these only for about half an hour, so not so good in my opinion. But I like the stitching here as well, and I like the kind of rich casual look they have. So I don't know, but just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good. So a lot of these shirts and clothes were quite affordable and still good looking, so that's why I got them. I like a good deal. And now to end this section off, I want to show you some of my September favorites some more. So here is a piece that I bought. It is this huge blue Calvin Klein luggage, and you can see as I open it up, it has all these inside. This big huge luggage can fit a lot, and it even rolls on the wheels, left to right, up and down, side to side, any which way you desire. I love the handle. It's sturdy. I love big sturdy things, especially when I go travel, because I tend to travel a lot. And this cage that I bought for Poopsie, it has a lot of new toys inside as well that I bought for him. He loves it. His old cage was too small. I felt bad for him. He's had it for over a year, so I decided to upgrade him, and he finally got something better. So thanks to that, now I'm going to show you the last of my September favorites. Speaking of traveling, this pillow, neck pillow to be exact, this soft memory foam-like material on the inside, simple gray color, made by World's Best, and it's so soft and plush, very good stable support for long flights. This worked well on my 10-hour flight back from Europe. I loved it so much. And this candle holder, which my best friend bought me. When you light the tea light inside, the owls will actually begin to spin on their own because of the air differences when the flame is lit. It's so cute, and I love it, and it brings happiness and joy in my home. And the last of my September favorites is this Assorted Runway Ready Lip Palette by e.l.f. It has a mirror and a lip brush, and has 6 different colors for the lips to choose from. They're all good. Some of them even taste good. Love it. Definitely recommend it for those makeup people who want a quick, easy lip kit and great lip colors. So thank you very much, Poopsies, for watching this clothing haul and September favorites video.